Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, Southwest and South-South Development Commission, their confirmation is also tomorrow. That's great. Okay, so please, we'll still do the next agency. Special Advisor to Mr. President on Senate matters, I think we'll let you excuse yourself, but come back here, just be shortening, because I know you're also preparing for getting nominees ready for Southwest and South-South Development Commission screening tomorrow. So, shuttle. All right. So, now, as the last nominee here, but not the least, Chidi Ebenezer Halliday. Present? They just brought your CV. What happened? Oh, so it was our secretariat that was producing? They just gave us. What's the name? Chidi Ebenezer Halliday. Does everyone have a copy now, please?
Lines. And I feel that with the weight of experience, I will bring value to the commission. Thank you, sir.
The question is a general question to all the nominees. Please, does any one of you belong to any political party? None. No one belongs to any political party in the country? Is that my question? Thanks.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Of any political party, are you a card-carrying member of any political party?
No. No, sir.
Oh, you
Mr.
said
Chairman,
no.
sir.
We will investigate.
Yeah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I want to ask a question. Have you participated in any election? As a voter or as a... No. No, as ad hoc staff.
No, distinguished senator. I have not.
Observation or question?
Professor in the Rivers State University. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
Were you here when we raised this point?
Yes, I was here.
Okay. And you are a professor of law?
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
No, the appointment, I'm entitled, if it's resignation, I will accept it. If it's to take leave of absence. But currently, I've had an interface informally with the Vice Chancellor, and we are entitled to leave of absence where they block our salary. So within the period, you can collect salary from 2 points, since you are still within the public service of Rivers State. And it's more like a call to duty. I am not the one, I didn't apply. If the state have deemed it fit, or the president, I'm not the one that will reject it, sir.
Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues, we must be consistent. We must be consistent. And law must be applied as it is. Law must be applied as it is. And I'm happy here we're talking about no less person than a professor of law. If the law in Rivers State, as it is today, is that if you are in the public service of Rivers State, it does not foreclose you from accepting an appointment to serve as chairman or member of Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. But that upon your acceptance of that appointment, which is upon being sworn in, that you are deemed to have resigned. Resignation is different from leave of absence. It does not even give you an option. If that is the law as it is, the law may be challenged in court tomorrow. The House of Assembly may amend the law tomorrow. The court may declare it as inconsistent with the Constitution tomorrow. Well, we cannot amend their law, but we can amend the Constitution in a way that it will show that no state House of Assembly will be able to make such a law because it will be inconsistent with the Constitution. But the law as it is today is that if you are in the public service of Rivers State and you accept this appointment, you are deemed to have resigned. So, definitely you have to make a choice. Again, I distinguish between your own situation and that of Professor, yes, who is a staff of a federal university, being the University of Port Harcourt. And I said it's not captured, by that law, I don't know how you would react to that, sir.
Distinguished Chairman, sir, one essential aspect of electoral laws, that even when you take from the Constitution, it provides that where you have that of the National Assembly, it supersedes. And because of some of the conflicts that you have with the SIEC laws cited by Leonard SAN, I'm aware that the House of Assembly, before the suspension or within the period of this crisis, has gone ahead to amend that SIEC law. But the very fact that we don't have a clean copy, and these are one of the areas that they amended, but which is not before us. But when it gets to that point, I'm not against the resignation. I've reached the peak. I'm not looking for residency. It's when you are looking for residency, you begin to ask yourself whether you are going to resign. But if you are a professor, you are not looking for residency, but instead it's the university that requires us. Even when we have gone to the terminal point, we'll still be part of the university. So the issue of resignation does not play so much significance. I will accept. Comrade, I've already said that.
Vice Chairman has
It's an opinion, sir. I would have thought since he is employed by the state government under the university, and it is normal for the state, and this one is a state appointment too.
Yes.
So it's just like an appointment from one ministry to another. Once you are a permanent secretary here, and you are posted as a permanent secretary elsewhere, it doesn't mean you will be collecting secretary from this ministry and the new ministry you are posted to. That's how I see it. So, but if it's different, then
that's not a legal argument.
okay.
But that's
Distinguished colleagues, let's resolve this matter.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
The good thing about this discussion we're making is that he has made it clear that this particular law, our colleague, the Leonard SAN cited, has been amended. But only that there is no clean copy. So perhaps if you can help us with the amended, law of River State, that will help a lot before we do the final confirmation. And if possible, you can send it to the Secretariat between tomorrow and next tomorrow.
Distinguished Senator, sir, His Excellency.
Matter has been concluded.
Is that
The professor, excuse me, sir.
Okay, sir.
I think you have settled it. And I think that is what the law says. That upon being confirmed, you will resign. Or you will accept you be deemed to have resigned. You have accepted. So I don't think whether the law is amended or not amended, it's not even an issue. The important thing is for you, that you are willing to be deemed to have resigned. If it's because of your work, the law is amended, one way or the other, as to create a new normal, so be it. For now, what is of importance to us is that you are not prohibited from being confirmed, but once you are confirmed, you will be deemed to have resigned. And you have said, at this age, what are you looking for? You are not going to die in the university anyway, so you will be quite happy to accept to resign. So for me, it closes it. Whether I lost amended tomorrow or next tomorrow. So I don't think we should flog an issue. If he refuses to resign, then we can continue. He has accepted, so we go on.
Excellency. Mr. Chairman, I think in the absence of any other question, we can allow the professor to take a bow and go, please.
I deem there's no other question. So, Prof, you may leave. And that concludes our first round of the screening exercise on the appointment of nominees into the River State Independent Electoral Commission. The rest will be the final session that we'll have in our closed-door session for further consideration. Do I take it that I have the understanding and resilience of my distinguished colleagues that will take one more agency, has just 5 nominees?
Yes.
Because tomorrow, one of the agencies has 15 nominees. We may not be able to start by... No, sir. We may not be able to start by 10 because some of the members here are also members of the Senate Committee on South-South Development Commission that is sitting by 10 a.m., while some are members of the Southwest Development Commission that will be starting their screening by 12 noon. So if we're able to take the one that has only 5 members, 5 nominees, then we can still hold on to 12 before we start here tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So I thank you. I appreciate it. So the next one that we'll do with only 5 members will be the which